Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're on the 11th of November 2021 and I'm out on the veg garden today. I'm just having a look around and don't really plan on doing much outside because it's really muddy. We've had quite a lot of rain, so I think what I'm going to do today is harvest the rest of these tomatoes that we got in the greenhouse and then get rid of everything from in there, give that a good old tidy up and get it ready for next year. So if you want to join me today, that'd be fantastic. And if you enjoyed today's video, if you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a second, and we'll get cracking in the greenhouse. Mr. Robin over there. Don't know if you can see him. Wondering what I'm up to. Okay, guys. So we're going to head over to the greenhouse in a minute. Just thought I'd show you the rest of the veg garden quickly. So the Brussels sprouts are still there. They're not looking too great, to be honest. So I might end up pulling them out. But we'll leave them in for now. And I noticed after I cleared all these weeds, we've got a fair few onions which have just sprouted up out of nowhere. So they must have been completely swamped and didn't grow. But now they've started to grow, so we'll leave them in there. There's one nice big one there, one there, and quite a few around there, so we'll leave them be. Still loads of weeding to do here, and everything else is starting to lose all its leaves and go dormant for the winter. All my trees there. These ones along here are starting to get swamped out by the grass. It needs cutting at some point. And you can probably see the tomatoes in the greenhouse. Hopefully they've not all gone rotten. I noticed my one watermelon that I had went rotten, so got rid of that. Never mind, it was only a little one. So everything else is starting to die back for the year. I'll just show you the view over there, if I can get the camera up high enough. So it's a nice day today. It's a bit drizzly, a bit misty and murky, but not too bad. So thought we'd come out to the veg garden and try and get something done. Okay, so let's see if we've still got any decent tomatoes left. And they look pretty good from here. Let's have a look what's in here. So I can see already that some of them started going rotten. So I've left them in here too long without picking them. It's a bit of a shame, but we've had so many. Doesn't really matter. I'll salvage what I can and get rid of everything else in here. All the soil, all the compost from these pots is going to be spread on the bed outside and ready to start again next year. A lot of these Roma ones down here are looking pretty good still, so I'll harvest what I can and chuck the rest. I want to see these green ones and that. Probably got no chance of ripening now, and there's not enough for me to bother trying to save them for anything. There's a few peppers here, just still looking alright. So we'll take them off. Like I said, salvage what we can, get rid of the rest. So I'll make a start, get back to you in a second. Right, so I'm just going to go through these and save what we can from the tomatoes. There's a fair few of these Romas, which are still pretty good. So we'll take them off. I'll try and When I harvest them, I try and keep them attached to the green bit, just so there's no exposed bit, if you get what I mean. This bit here tends to rot first, so if we can keep them on, we will. Most of the time, if they're ready, they just pop off. So never mind, that might be. We're just going to pull them off. There's a fair few. Oops, dropping half them on the floor. There's a fair few which are still perfectly fine. So I'll get the rest of these off, salvage what we can, and we'll start clearing out. Right. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Well, a good couple of kilograms of tomatoes there. Oops. Okay, so this is what I managed to salvage from them. A fair amount, good couple of kilos. Not perfectly red, but they're perfectly fine like this. They'll ripen more if you put them inside on the windowsill, but they're fine. So that's all I managed to salvage off there anyway. There may be a few more here and there, but so the rest of this we're just going to yank out, stick all the foliage on a compost, and chuck all the compost on the beds. So I'll probably set the time lapse up, get all this out, and get back to you in a minute. a couple more cucumbers. So obviously they're no good for eating, but we might be able to save the seeds. Okay, so that's all the foliage removed. It's always a shame cutting it all out, but I've got to get it ready for next year. So I'm just going to take all the irrigation out and then start dumping these tubs of compost on the bed over there. Right, so I'm just literally just dumping these on the bed for now. Leaving all the roots and everything in there, and I'll sort it out at a later date. So I've got to do weeding anyway, so I'll dig it all through at some point. I'll just scatter it all about here. Try not to trample these onions. One more pot's back now.
Sometimes then. Plenty of pots for next year.
Right. That's them emptied out. Okay, so like I said, I've just emptied out all them pots on the bed, and I'll sort them out at some point. I'll rake it all over and get all the roots and stuff out, but I'm not too worried at the moment. Nothing's going to be growing, so I'll just leave it as it is for now. And we'll head in here, and I've just got to do a little bit of tidying up. Sort out here, got to put away my irrigation thing as well. I don't want to break this. I don't want it all getting clogged up. So I'll try and wrap it up. I'll take off all these spikes because they just clip on. And I'll just wrap the hose up nicely and put it up out of the way for next year. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. It's only £2.99 from Home Bargains, and comes with like 50 meters of, 30 meters of cable, 23 meters of hose, and like all sorts of different connections and stuff. So, I bought 3 packs, or 3 packs. I've only used one. It comes with all the connectors and the drippers and different ones if you want to use it for hanging baskets or other things. So I'm just going to wrap this up as neatly as I can. I'm not going to disconnect it or anything. I'm just going to leave it all plumbed in, and I'll find a bit of twine or something. I might tie this up. But anyway, I'll leave it up there for now. Alright, still some tomatoes, I think. So I'm just a little tidy up there. Get out all these tomato things. Oh, that didn't work, did it? That'll be alright up there now. Rotten tomatoes all over the place. Giant slugs. They can stay there for now. They can eat all the weeds. So just dump this in the compost bin. Put up a few more of these weeds while we're here. Another connection. So this is the irrigation kit I bought. It comes with different connections for pots or hanging baskets on the ground. Troughs. £2.99 each. 71 pieces. So it's quite good. I mean, it's lasted the season, so for £2.99. Even if you have to buy one a year. Anyway. Okay, so I'm about done in here today. I'm just going to put all these shelves back on the racks. Ready to start again next year. And I've got the greenhouse heater down there. Try and show you. Hopefully that's still okay. Should be alright. It's got dry now. So I've got some cucumbers to save the seeds from, and today's little harvest of tomatoes there. Okay, guys. So we're about done for today. I just wanted to get this greenhouse cleared out and get the tomatoes out before they all started going mouldy. So we've done that, scattered all the compost and that on the bed, ready for next year. I'll give that a dig in, rake it over and that at some point, get all the roots out, but there's no rush to do that. I can just sit over there and the beds and stuff all sorted out. I can already see a robin on there. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Hope you all have a great week. See you later.